No tools required. Simple, inexpensive, and removable truck sleeping platform. 100% of the credit for the design and installation of this setup was from my brother Mark, who was on vacation, and he took it upon himself to put this together. Didn't even ask me, just decided to start messing around with my truck. So I appreciate it, Mark. He gets all the credit, but I get to use it. Now the base is two plastic heavy-duty tubs. These are 27-gallon storage boxes, heavy-duty. I purchased at Costco. I've seen them at Home Depot as well. They typically come with yellow plastic lids. I'm not using the lids for two reasons. One is for height and one is for accessibility. They fit perfectly. They're about 30 inches across, which this mattress is also 30 inches across. It's a good width. These are, where's my tape measure? These are about 15 inches high. You could get something a little bit lower if you want more headroom. As long as they're sturdy. The nice thing about these, are really solid. So two of these will hold me. There's also about 5 inches more clearance above the wheel well. So again, you could get something a little bit lower if you want more headroom. So these are the bases, and then underneath these are, I guess, are 1x6s. There's 4 of them. They're a little bit short, but they'll work for now. And they just lay on top of these plastic tubs. Now the advantage of not having the lid on here is that you can easily just pull these aside and access certain, whatever you got in these things. I have not really organized these yet or stored anything in these significantly, but just for starters. So the nice thing about these is you can access these bins without having to actually take them apart, remove the lids, etc. So we got those. And then this is just an old camping mat that I had in my SUV, and I originally had underneath this carpet for a while. And then on top of this, this is again 30 inches wide by 6.5 feet long mattress. Came from my brother's travel trailer. He has bunks in the back, and he let me borrow this. Pretty comfortable. A nice thing about this setup is with these mid-rise toppers. In one of my recent videos, I talk about the advantage of a mid-rise. But you have about 30 inches here. Obviously, push down, you're going to get about 31. Near the edges, you get a little bit more. You get about a little bit more, not much, about an inch more on the edges. The advantage of having, again, the mid-rise and having a certain amount is I can actually sit up. Now my head does touch here barely, but if I go back here with my pillow, because there's a little bit more room back here, and I can slouch a little bit, I can sit up. That's the key, is you want a setup where you can actually sit up in your truck. A lot of storage underneath here, plenty of room. Right now I just threw my sleeping bag in here. I got my shovel back there, my curtains. One of my other videos, I installed curtains. They're working out great. I have some recovery gear, some gas, pee bottle I can put in here. Got some more. Got a couple of these at home as well. Mostly have trailer stuff, towing gear stuff. So it's a start. It's nice. Again, it's easy, removable. I can take this out and still use my bed on my truck. There's one thing that, if you have any suggestions on, is right now all I have for the floor is this carpet, which came from before I sold my house. I installed new carpeting in the bedrooms, and this was a leftover piece. It fits pretty well. And I know the most simple solution is to put a piece of plywood underneath here. And a more expensive option is these custom fit truck carpet, like foam liners to deal with these ridges. I may go that route eventually, but if you have any suggestions on some other things I can do to deal with these ridges right now, please put those in the comment section below. And if you're new here to this channel, please consider subscribing below and hit that bell notification so the next time I upload some more videos, you will be notified. Thank you for your time.